Dan Fiebiger, ladies and gentlemen, a former percussionist with the Portland Junior Symphony, among other things. And Dan is involved in another project, which I can't give you too many details about it yet, but Dan's friend Mike Lastra, who is a recording engineer and also a videographer here in Portland, up in North Portland, recently did some footage of me, some pretty nice footage of extended interview with me, and I hope that will surface one of these days in a documentary. Meanwhile, Mike has also produced a demo about the Portland indie scene, and he has probably recorded 200 or 300 different Portland indie bands in the course of his career in his little studio up in North Portland. So let's hope we see Mike Lastra's work with me one of these days.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to sell me on the fact that was North Portland.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But it works well at a station called KINK, right?
Yes.
There you go. All right, my man. Well, I know you got to get going soon, but once again, we got one more you want to get to, or no? He sings too.
Oh,
so
we're
going to get you to sing too.
Okay.
But you want to turn
we
us
have
on to...
room for two things then?
You better believe
Okay,
it.
yeah. Okay, let's honor Portland once again. Though this man made his greatest fame in Hollywood, he grew up in Portland and he did some early radio work here. The Oregon Jewish Museum last year ran a very nice show about him, where I learned a lot more about him. But here he is doing one of the many character voices that he did for Warner Brothers cartoons. And on records, here's Mel Blanc with Daffy Duck's Rhapsody.
Greetings. My name is Daffy. There's no other duck like me because I'm so daffy. And the reason I'm daffy and so gosh darn riff-raffy and so screwy and laughy is because those hunters won't leave me alone. Oh, why don't they hunt some other animal for a change? So that I won't have to end up on a kitchen range. But no, duck hunting's all the rage and they won't let me be. And I'm so full of bullets, I'm lit up like a Christmas tree. There's so much I'd like to do if I just had the chance. I'd like to play and romp and even sing and do a dance. I would read the latest book, go swimming in a babbling brook. I'd like to fly the seven seas, play hide and seek among the trees. I'd play hopscotch and double dutch and this and that and things and such. I know that isn't asking much, but all these things I dassn't touch. It's bang bang here and bang bang there, bullets flying everywhere. I can't stand it any longer. I get weak and they get stronger. Hunters to the right of me, hunters to the left I see. Over hill and over dale, bullets whizzing past my tail. There's no rest and there's no peace. Won't this shooting ever cease? Morning, noon, and through the night. That's why I look such a fright. Bang, bang, bang. I'm only 16 yards ahead. Bang, bang, bang. They're shooting straight at me. Hoo, hoo, hoo. They won't let up until I'm dead. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Why can't they let me be? Why don't they hunt big wild moose or chase a reindeer on the loose? There's possum, chipmunk, caribou, a rabbit for a rabbit stew. Raccoon, squirrels, porcupine, monkeys swinging on the vine. Leopards with or without spots. Wildcats with or without dots. Elephants, badgers, kangaroo. Lions, tigers, cows that moo. Wolves, mice, and prairie ox. Red and gray and silver fox. Daffy! They drive me daffy. Those hunters with their great big guns, they're all their uncles, cousins, fathers, sons, crazy. They got me hazy. With all that rootin', footin', hootin', tootin', highfalutin', noisy shootin' closer. They're getting closer. With shotguns, pistols, bows and arrows, rifles, knives, and other deadly trifles. Scram now while I'm still able. You're nuts if you think that I'm gonna end up on somebody's dinner table. So goodbye. So long now.
Well, that's all, folks, but not quite all. That's not quite all, because I've been prevailed upon to stretch my vocal cords a little bit and sing one of the most popular songs in the history of the Dr. Demento show, a song that I played on my show, and we had a station in New York at that time, and that station decided to copy that song from my show and add it to their regular rotation, and that prompted Vanguard Records to release it on a 45, and it got up to number 30 on the charts in 1975, which was pretty good for a record that was 20-some years old at that time. And when that record was first made in 1946, no one would ever think of playing that song on the radio. But in 1975, you could get away with it, and it became a hit. And I made up some of my own verses to it, along with some of the original verses. So here is the Benny Bell Orchestra with Dr. Demento singing Shaving Cream.
Sounds good. And this is the way we're going to end it out tonight with our man. So give it up in the lounge. Dr. Demento. Tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night at Reed College with us this afternoon. My man, thank you very much.
Thank you.
He's going to sing along with this.
I have a sad story to tell you. It may hurt your feelings a bit. Last night when I went into my bathroom, I slipped in a big pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. Our baby fell out of the window. You'd think that her head would be split. But good luck was with her that morning. She landed in 6 feet of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. Here we are in this fine yuppie coffee joint. I hate to be picking a nit, but barista, I ordered a latte supreme, and you brought me a cup full of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. Our cars make a lot of pollution. That's something we all must admit. But just think if we all still rode horses. Well, our streets would be knee-deep in shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. I studied so hard at Reed College. I just did not know when to quit. I learned so darn much at Reed College. My brain nearly turned into shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. We've had wonderful songs on this program. We've heard lyrics of brilliance and wit. And then there's that dude in a top hat singing some stupid song about shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. And don't forget to stay demented.
Once again, tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night at Reed College. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. Thank you. Back to the Drive at 5 at 101.9 KINK.